Hello, my name is Maria Fontanes. I'm the mother of Aisha Cotto. Well, actually her name and the one that she liked to be called was Aisha Neris. I bet you wonder why this is important. Our foundation is named Aisha Neris Postpartum Depression Awareness Foundation. I imagined also that you would ask, why am I filming this in a restroom? Mostly bathrooms are for selfies. Who doesn't like to take a selfie in the bathroom? There's nobody to bother you. But this is also a place where you find peace. You get away from people who sometimes are pestering you, like parents and bully little brothers or sisters. This is actually a place, the only place in the house that you can find a little bit of me time. This is also the same place that my daughter came to take her life away. And it's not white, not everything is white for no reason. This was actually her favorite color. Sometimes we wonder, how can we avoid someone from committing suicide? It's not easy for you to tell. I didn't know that person was going to do it. But I'm here actually to create that awareness, to help you avoid someone from making that mistake. There are sometimes a person will give you hints. They will give you flags for you to notice that actually they're going to do such a thing. They won't say it because it's not just going to come out blurted, oh, guess what? Tomorrow I'm going to commit suicide. No. Most of the time we ask our loved ones, how are you feeling? How are you? How is everything? And the first word that comes to their mind if they're depressed is fine. Everything's fine. I'm happy. And do you see the grin on my face? It's not, oh my gosh, it was an amazing day. I'm having a great day. Do you see the difference? Well, I didn't. I didn't see that difference because my conversation was over the phone. And 2 days before that happened, I had talked to her. And I thought for a time that, how was it possible that I couldn't tell that my child was going through that situation? You can't. Because you have to know the symptoms. I didn't know she wasn't eating. I didn't know that she felt lonely. You can have people around you and still feel lonely. When my child took her life away, her husband was just 2 or 3 steps away from her. Her children were in another room. She wasn't lonely, but she felt that way. And I've heard other cases on YouTube and videos that I've seen that people who suffer from postpartum depression, they have the tendency of thinking that they're going to do something bad to their children. And I believe that there are cases of mothers who do suffer from postpartum depression that have gotten to that length because there's no control. There's an illness. It's not that the person is trying to call your attention. Most family members will say, she's just a drama queen. She's just inventing that. She just wants you to actually tend to her or come to her or him. Because this not only affects the person who actually has postpartum depression, it also affects the family members. But you and I and everyone is supposed to be able to help. If you see that a family member or a friend is actually calling you, seeking for you, needing you to come over, to visit, to just say hi. Pick up the phone and call that person and say, hi, I'm here. Visit them. Go see if they need anything. See if maybe their world is going crazy and they think that everything is piling up, because most likely it is in their mind. This person needs help. This person needs counseling, because nor you nor I will be able to actually get these thoughts out of their mind, help them move on, and to think that they are not good mothers or good wives. That's how they feel. They feel horrible. So how do we help them? We take them outside. Don't lock a person in a four-wall home. Don't leave them there. Take them out. Have fun. If you have to take the children a few days, go ahead and do it. This person needs some quiet time. Most likely that person is tired and just needs some rest. There's a lot of symptoms in postpartum depression. Be aware. It's not something that you can just turn off one day to another. It takes time. But you might be the person to actually help someone not commit suicide. No more lives to postpartum depression. Not one. Our foundation is actually trying to avoid anyone else's daughter, anyone's sister, any woman to not feel alone. We are here, and we will be making groups in every community possible.